if you are watching this after the stream as an uploaded footage, then you might want to skip ahead around 5 minutes. But it seems like we indeed are live from what I can see. Oh, I'm just gonna check some stuff here before I hop into it. Ah, yeah, there we go. But my for some reason it doesn't want to play on my preview. Just a moment. Ah, there we go. It's Firefox. Firefox sometimes struggle to preview stuff on YouTube for whatever reason, but it seems to be going okay. So I'm just gonna add my camera. I'm using slightly different. Yeah, there we go, it seems to work. I'm using slightly different settings this time, because last time when I'm not used to streaming, so I used the same settings that I usually use for offline recording, and I think that's why there was some issues with the sound and all. But the settings should be correct, so you can let me know in the chat if the audio is not optimal. Alright, so this is the second stream of Pineview Drive. Last time we were introduced to the place, so a short summary. Me and my wife came to this remote, beautiful location, which looks more like a old manor resort thing, to get away from the daily life and to be on a vacation, and our wife just suddenly disappeared over the course of the days. And we had to leave. Get a lot of messages there now. YouTube. We had to leave, and there was never any clues about where she went. And I, of course, noticed something else I forgot to do. Just like last time, I forgot to put this on Twitter, but I'm gonna do that now. I really should stream more often. It's very fun. I don't have to worry about editing and all. It's just fire and forget, basically. It's a bit more comfy. There we go. So yeah, and last time we went back after, was it 20 years, I think? And they say that, oh, yeah, there's my, I can choose the day, apparently. So it is said that no one is able to stay here for more than 30 days without dying or something very bad happening to them, that they won't be able to escape. But somehow we escaped 20 years ago. And every day we had snippets, like tiny, tiny diary entries. Tiny diary entries, like one sentence or two about what occurred the first day, second day, third day. And as the days went on, we noticed some things, like the first few days there were some sounds that woke us in the night. Not the first night, but the second and third night there were sounds, and we couldn't find a source to them. And then Linda, our wife, who is now missing, made remarks about the doll that kept moving around, and I'm not looking particularly forward. Hi, Alex. I'm glad you can make it. But yeah, let's head into our bedroom. So basically, Alex, this is Pineview Drive. I'm not sure if you're familiar with the game, but 20 years ago, me and my wife Linda came out to this remote location for a vacation, and over the days, she just disappeared without a trace. No trace whatsoever. And we just had to leave. And it is also said that you cannot be here for more than 30 days. The 30 days maximum, and then something terrible is going to happen to you, if not already, by a few days. And the dog roll is making me nervous already. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. So basically, I'm here on the second time now, looking for my wife 20 years later. For some reason, coming here alone, and I wake up now, and there's dogs outside for some reason, which used to be a big part of my nightmares. I would take long detours in my childhood. 30 minutes, 40 minutes detours to get home from work because dogs know. They are so enthusiastically barking and you don't know if they want to kill you or if they're happy or what. I used to have so many nightmares about dogs. Not as much as about the paranormal, but still. Alright. Yeah, because going into creepy house alone is a bad idea. Doggo just wants... Oops. This is a bit small of a font. Let me see if I can fix this. I'm a bit clumsy, I'm sorry. Doggo just wants a friend, though, I'm sure. Yeah. Well, you are a dog person. You know dogs. Okay. I've gotten far. I've gotten into the next adjacent room. Okay, I'm gonna try to be a bit quicker than usual. I'm not like this when I usually go into haunted experiences, but light is a major factor here. I mean, I'm both a dog and a cat person. I think I like cats more. But I still like dogs. Don't be mad, Alex. But okay, I need to be quick because light sources. There's very little light going on. And I need to spare the batteries are in very bad condition. Very old, so they run out quickly. So I have to look around. There are spirits here that give me keys and hints. And sound like... I'm not sure if there was a TV or if... Okay, I almost... I feel I hear voices more and more. I almost lost it a bit because I was wondering where was the clown, but the clown was on the first floor, not on the second floor. And the electricity is still not back. Great. So... I hope the audio quality is okay, Alex. Okay, the clown is still there. Because in the notes... Some people had dog jumping a wall. Because in the notes then, we put this in the closet or somewhere away because Linda wasn't a fan of it. It scared her. And it came back. And Linda promised it wasn't her. That much I remember. And the reason why I'm clicking on the TV is because at one point the TV turned on even though the electricity was off. Okay, so I currently have no keys and I don't really know where to go. I guess the spirit will guide me. I remember I unlocked a door, which looked like it was at the end of the map. If there's a dog jumping out on me, I swear to God. At the end of the banner somewhere, and there was this duck-shaped food holder and a little cushion where a diary entry was resting on. It was in the swing, I'm sure. I remember this is also something I discovered in the last day. I feel instead of a ghost, and there's this ghost spirit, they would bring a dog along. There was no records of dogs coming along. There's nothing here. I'm pretty much sure this whole house is coming alive. Sounds like a radio that tries to turn on. I have a lot of matches, but I only have half-empty batteries. Thankfully, there are a lot of batteries around the mansion here, but I need to find them. They need to be found. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep up the pace before someone wants to get in through the windows or something.
This is a dog running, circling the house.
Well, I guess it sounds like there's a dog on the inside as well. Just a second. Just need to fix this. Okay, now I can see the chat better. My thoughts: spirit dog outside the mansion, or hellhound. Oh no. Well, the protagonist just mentioned that there's a dog. It sounded like a dog outside running around. In some lore, you can't see a hellhound until it's ready to drag you to hell. This might be completely different, but I watched Supernatural at one point, long ago, and I think that they were mentioning at least one episode there when someone's about to be dragged to hell. Okay, my orientation of this house is completely off the charts. That's just in my mind, or a vision, or a ghost, because it's just vanished. Did you leave a key? Like the crow. See, this is what I mean. Why I'm not as scared of dogs anymore, if at all. But back then, like, if that dog didn't threaten to kill me, then I don't know what it would. And to me, as a child, every dog barking, it would sound like they would tear me to pieces. It's how I perceived them. Not every single dog, but you know, when you go past someone's house. Okay, it isn't Supernatural. I remember correctly then. I need to rewatch it. I like the first two seasons much more than any of the others, because that seemed more like a folklore season, a folklore per episode, and then it became something slightly different. But I'm pretty sure that if I would rewatch it today, then I would actually enjoy it more. Okay, I'm just gonna run around. I wonder, should I go outside? I will say psst. Psst. Seems like someone walking around here. Yeah, I think it was the first time I went out there. I wanted to have a look at the coasts in the last stream, and I can only explain it as a werewolf howling and growling. Mostly growling at some point. Oh. Is that... I think I lit that candle. I wasn't that wing. Okay. I kind of feel stupid if there really was something here now and I didn't see it. Because usually when there's a manifestation, it leaves something behind, like a rusty key. Okay, so it was Supernatural was supposed to end at season 6 and kept going. I mean, I guess I'll just do like I did last time and just visit a lot of the rooms and then see what happens. I mean, maybe there's... I don't even know, maybe I let the dog in. There's no growling anymore. Even though it might have been a dog from... But I want to go downstairs first. It might have been a dog from outside, but it sounded like it was right next to me all the time. I barely have batteries left. Let's go into this room. There used to be a cat statue here, and that came to life at one point. Still creeps me out. Okay. For now, I will attempt heading upstairs. Or should I even? Because it sounds like there's activity upstairs. But yeah, because I want to go upstairs because there's a passageway over there. Okay, try to focus. Try to not be too spooked. I have a health bar, or a green bar at the top left, which I believe has something to do with my jittery movements when something happens. How startled I am and so on. This must not run out. Oh, this is... Yeah, this is where I got the last note. The last diary entry. This is what I was talking about. The duck-like food container holder. And this is where the note was, the diary entry.
Did I just overlook something after the dog showed up?
Oh, hello. Umuxus Jealous. I'm sorry, I don't know how... I never knew how to pronounce your name. But it makes me very happy that you're finally in the stream. Thank you for all your continued support. I don't know if that was a dog whimpering or if that was just a very old door making sounds. But yeah, quite a bit happened. I was acquainted with a dog on the outside moments ago. And it barked aggressively at me and then it just vanished. So I'm not sure if I let it in or maybe it was just a warning from the spirit world. A reminder to just get out of here as soon as possible, but I still have yet to find clues. leading to Linda. Or at least some closure on what exactly happened. More matches, but I need batteries. There's more and more and more stuff happening directly around me. I'm being followed. Well, the light reflected weirdly on that. That spooked me quite a bit. I mean, maybe I should go outside again because there are so many times when I thought maybe I should go outside, and then something manifested inside and gave me a key. The spirit sat here at one point. The female spirit, which has manifested to me a few times. Oh, if only the electricity would work again. My flashlight for electricity. My kingdom for light. I mean, the exit is right there. I can't just leave. But no, I waited 20 years for this. Gonna have a detailed look. This is where the dog was standing. It was sitting right here before it aggressively barked at me. And usually the spirits leave keys. But I do have a feeling that I just have to roam inside until the spirit decides to toy with me some more. Let's do this from the start then. I wonder how that house is still in such a good shape, all things considered, if it was empty for 20 years. I was thinking the exact same thing last time. Well, I think maybe this could be a illusion because this is so spiritually infused that like when I came here, I'm pretty sure the world doesn't look like this. This seems to have degraded while I was there. I could of course be wrong that it always was like this, but it just struck me at one point when I went in here after being here for a few days. But that also that did strike me as odd. Like I think I saw some light on somewhere, which indicates someone was there. Or it could have just been spiritual activity to light up a light. Yeah, and I remember I was particularly. This is still locked. I wonder what's in there. It's like the only locked door in this section. I was so bedazzled about this house or mansion or cottage or what you prefer to call it. Still had electricity. Because why feed someplace electricity if no one has been there for 20 years? Electricity costs money. Just having it readily available costs money. I would be surprised if it didn't. Okay, so we're gonna go through all the places from bottom and up. Yeah, that spooked me a bit, that the light already was on there, but I was here earlier looking around. One thing which I think is really nice is that I believe in the first version of the game, like way back, if you ran out of batteries on your flashlight, you couldn't do anything. But now, if you run out, you leave it off for a little bit, and then you can use a tiny bit battery again. Something heavy being shoved. And I think that's not too unreasonably either. There are several times when I have a flashlight or something where it runs out of battery. I wait a little bit, and suddenly it happens to have more juice after all. Which is, I always found weird. Alright, let us... Let's have a look here. This must smell a lot. Like, this doesn't even look rotten. All the salmon or what it is. Sometimes the music reminds me a little bit of... That window looked a bit smashed at one point. But it reminds me a little bit of... I think it's the... Is it the second or the first Harry Potter? It's the second Harry Potter, I think, when he has this cloak of invisibility and walks around, and it has this really ominous musical track. Okay, this leads to the outside. You could also charge batteries if you put them on old TVs because of the radiation. Oh. Oh, that is interesting. I actually had no idea about that. And bloody hell, that clown statue. How can you just walk past that and be like, yeah, well... The thing is, I'm not really, I'm trying to look dead ahead because... And the thing is... I think it was last day, 1 or 2 days ago, when I walked past it. It would keep looking the other way, and when I looked back at it, it suddenly looked another way again. But it seems to look towards where I have to go sometimes. But right now I'm just trying to... They didn't mention him in the notes as well earlier, that he was moving around. Even for now, while I've been here, he hasn't moved. But I haven't moved him either. 20 years ago we moved him into a closet and he came back out. Twice, I think it was. Okay, I hope that I will... have some sort of manifestation soon. Oh no, I don't like that bathroom. Something terrible happened there twice. First time there was lots of blood coming down the walls and the bathtub was filled with blood, and there were rats. Second time I think there was a rat that screamed at me and ran out and jumped on me or so. Oh, I thought it was spiderweb, but this is just a smashed mirror. But it looks... Was it this smashed? Or this was smashed again, possibly. But if you have any suggestions of where you think I should go next, feel free to let me know. But for now, I am just investigating the whole house from top to bottom. That seems to be a not too bad approach. But sometimes a door leads me into a completely different wing, and that can confuse me a bit. It does seem like that's what you do until you find new clues. Blew out the light and wasted a match. But oh well, I have 4 more of them. But I should be able to find new batteries once I unlock a new section. So many grandfather's clocks. Should I go outside again? Don't get spooked without me. Well, no promises. Things seem to happen a bit out of the blue. This is the chess room, and it's had its fair share of... I played chess with a spirit, I believe. I'm trying to document where I've been and where I haven't been, but my inner map is terrible. Okay, now we are in this little forgotten gem. This little forgotten wing. There's generally not been a lot happening here. As long as the werewolf stays in hiding, I should be fine. Well, I think I will go outside for some fresh air and all. And trying to... Like, these are just hallways. It doesn't matter, but outside, it's so open. Things can happen from any direction. Thought I saw something, but it's just me. The sad part is that the electricity probably... Oh yeah, by the way, those swords fell down here at one point, almost killed me. But the sad part is that since this house is and this place is not maintained, and it's not maintained for miles around here, then I pretty much doubt electricity is coming back. They probably just forgot to turn off the electricity and not bother with it. But it sure as heck isn't gonna fix it. Could of course be a blown fuse box somewhere in the house as well. Oh well. It's more ominous now because I can look in and I can see the lights are on. Because usually I didn't do this. There was electricity in the house. And I had batteries for my flashlight. But now I had to light the candles to see, and it's such a creepy sight to stare in there. I mean, what if I see a silhouette of a person standing there now? This scarecrow also turned its head a few times when I wasn't looking the other days, and it looks extremely realistic compared to what I'm used to from a scarecrow. That I had here was where I heard it groaning earlier. It could have just been a spirit dog, of course, but it sounded so, I don't know, different. There was a key next to this lantern at one point. Usually the protagonist notices, like the last time when he made a remark, there's something odd about that lantern outside and there was a key there. Ugh, the cobra, why would you have this here? And with the crows as well. Something about the crows. And one of them had a key. So with the remark about the dog, maybe there is a key somewhere, but I feel I looked everywhere. During the last time's stream, the scarecrow made me jump a few times. I froze up internally myself, even just looking at the thing. And to be honest, what freaks me out even more is that on the title screen of the game, there's something called Scarecrow 8 letters or something. What? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This was not here. This was put here now. Welcome back, Alex. This was put here now. The spirit is trolling me. I can with utmost certainty. No, I did not miss the... I did not miss the key. I know for a fact that it was even shining up and blinking. But I know for a fact that I didn't miss it. I looked around all the time. Okay, let's have a look first. Let's have a... The spirit is probably laughing their asses off. If there are multiple of them. Okay, this one maybe? No, this is still locked. There's also the... Well, let's go here then. I swear to God if that thing moves while I'm looking at it, at least that is gonna... Well, it always freaks me out when I'm not looking at it, but it's a little bit subtle. It's just the spirits that turn their heads a little bit and so. But if it moves while I'm looking at it, that's gonna make me jump. Doc was waiting to see if he'd got a bone. Well, let's be honest, he probably wanted to make the bone himself, to bite me, to tear me up into smaller pieces, eat the flesh, and then use that bone as a play toy. Okay, it's probably one of these doors. Maybe it's even the clock room. Let's see, I've been in here. No, I haven't. But it's not for this one. The clock room is over here somewhere. Or upstairs, possibly. Every time I think that I know the place somewhat, it's as if the whole place changes. Oh, there we go. Just a general storage, possibly a refreshing, what's the word? Not necessarily food storage, but oh, a note, diary entry, and wine, and basically an exclusive storage. artificial, even more smoked fish, if I'm not mistaken. And the window, and okay, this is to the left of the entrance. I put a light in any of the other windows right next to this. And usually there are batteries as well. Okay. Note.
Linda and I wanted to take a look at the old cemetery, but its gate is firmly locked.
That's a cemetery? It does give off a cemetery look. The area to the right of the scarecrow, which has this padlock. There's a very loud, ghastly exhale. Day 14's waking up. Sounded very innocent, like a woman singing, as if, oh, we are about to uncover something innocent, like uncover this innocent lady, like how she disappeared and all. But this sounded very threatening. Seems like a 3D version of Knock Knock. You run around in a house during nighttime, and the house changes every night, and you need to make the time progress to proceed. It sounds a bit like this, although I hope that the house doesn't change here. But sometimes I have a feeling that it might. Maybe I'll look into that if that's a game that you recommend. Okay, I'll go this way this time. We are officially halfway to certain death. Something terrible might of course happen before day 30, but we know for sure that day 30 is almost always certain death, that no one really survives or stays. There's a very loud violet wind. Interesting apparatus. Oh, it's Chinese or East Asian, but I believe Chinese. It had Chinese characters on it, but they used Chinese characters in Japan and many other countries as well. But the structure and design looked Chinese. Probably was very expensive. Did these play box move? The letter boxes. Oh, I think it would certainly be it would be interesting, perhaps as stream material, as it is kind of about immersive experience, and I think a lot of interpretation. I'm gonna note it down then. Knock knock. I will consider that, because hopefully I'll be able to stream more in general than I have before. It's a very large bed compared to the room, but it feels like it's in the way of a weird layout in general. That plant increased my heart rate a bit. So dark. Oh yeah, this is where the swing is. What? So many noises. Yeah, I'm gonna have a look just in case, but in general, this part of the house seems really clean. I don't think there's been paranormal occurrences during my time here ever, at least this visit. But I really wish I can find batteries. There's a loud psst again. I really wish I can find batteries because the footage is very dark. I realize it's very dark. And there are no batteries. Oh. I keep going back and forth, I'm sorry. I'm gonna... Oh damn, that scared me. The sudden light over here, I thought it was a spirit exploding or something. Did not expect that. Did I light that? That pushed my heart rate a bit. The smallest of things.
Something's moving in the house.
That's a hint I could do without. That sounds excessively. Oh wait, no, not the clown. Please, not the clown. If this is the clown, then F me. I mean, I hear something moving all the time, furniture and so, because of spiritual energy. You jinxed it. You jinxed it. My battery ran a bit flat again. Let's wait for it to... Okay, there we go. And you jinxed it by mentioning the clown, which I tried to ignore. Now look what you did. The clown is gone.
The clown doll on its stool just now?
Yeah, it was there all that... Oh, there's a key. But it's just an invisible spirit that tries to move it around. And let's just follow this route. Maybe we went back to the closet, where it belongs. But I will probably find... Oh, there we go. I'll probably find the closet then at one point. Is this a new wing? Or is this just leading to an area where I've been before? Oh, there's a key here. Yeah, this must be new. On the opposite end of the entrance. A bit slower now. Because earlier there was just noises that I had to ignore in order to push on and get my courage in order, but and maybe visions, but now there's a clown. Thanks to Umuxkuskelos, there's now a clown walking around. He jinxed it. He made a clown start moving. Let's have having someone to blame is always nice. This is where it sat. This is where the thing sat. Okay, going back. Going back. I want to make sure that it's not for the... I want to make sure that it's not steps somewhere. I want to make sure that it's not this door. No, it's not this door. Because then I can completely rule out this part of the house. But there are also some unexplored areas up here. Which, look, this entrance, this room, and this hall looks very similar to the downstairs one where the clown sat. I must say I regret jinxing it. Oh, that's okay, that's okay. We can handle this. Together. We can combine our brave points and we can handle this. Look at me running in a circle. Has to be up here. No, wait. This can't possibly be for the graveyard place, can it? Because the spirit is following what I read, puts the note up, distributes the notes, distributes the keys. So, maybe... Oh no, never mind. That was a scream half manifesting. That was weird. Okay, so it's not for the graveyard. So what a shame that every door has its own key. That's such a shame. I don't think it's very usual in old houses and old traditional key systems. Okay, well, let us have a teensy look outside, and even though I dread it. This is the door leading outside, closest to this so-called cemetery. That much I remember. Next to the scarecrow. But it's not much. Oh, I see now. There's a grave. There's a Christian cross in the far distance. Hopefully not leading to Linda. But that doesn't make sense. Someone would have known. Someone would have visited here. And gotten out, I mean. Okay, let's go to the area where I unlocked for now. It was just bridging over to an area where I already was, I think. Was it this door? It was this door. Or have I not been here? Because a lot of the places look the same to me. Maybe this is a completely new area. It might very well be. I believe this actually could be. I don't think I've seen in this orientation before. Yeah. Alright. Well, pardon me then. Put some lights on while we are here. Oh, a note. But I'm just gonna... Because the moment I pick up a note, then our protagonist turns off all the lights, blows them out, goes to bed himself. So I just want to make sure that we have everything here. Because sometimes there's batteries. Sometimes there's batteries or other points of interest.
Linda thought she'd seen strange lights outside last night. I think it was just a lighthouse off the coast.
Steps again, not ours. Spirit orbs. Oh no, there's a thunderstorm again for third or fourth time. I swear to God, the ambience in this game is gonna kill me at one point. Thunderstorm, best thing to fall asleep to. I was thinking it, I'm not sure if I said it earlier, it's like, if only we wouldn't sleep the day away. If only. Okay, we are not going to go out just yet, but by knowing this house and its spirits, I'm gonna go to where I last read a note. That seems to be the hot spot. Not always, but often. I sure to God hope that was a door. Okay, now to... because this is a very big place. Very big. Let's see now. One of these doors should lead... okay. Here. And then... no, it was here. Shit! That's what I was afraid of. There was a dark manifestation of a spirit right in front of me, a screaming spirit. Oh God, my heart. I'm sorry if that was loud. I never learn. I never turn down my volume. If a light shatters at the other end of the house, I get jump scared. I don't want to say it. Right over there, by the right-hand window and the light on the wall, there was a shadow of a man with something sharp in his hand. And I think it was a shadow of someone else that he held, and he was about to strike. And then his shadow slowly went away. If you don't believe me, go to the footage and rewind and watch. I know what I saw. I know what I saw. You can't tell me I did not see that. The blood thickens. Well, exactly. Maybe it is the past showing itself in the form of shadows. As in, she was killed, murdered. But I was the only one with her. Could I have been possessed? Because that explains some... that would explain some things, because like, suddenly she just disappeared, like somewhere. would have expected us to be together constantly here in this big, creepy place. Why would she get a room like at the other end of the mansion? We were married, for Christ's sakes. God. Okay, did the spirits leave? Some. Well, I can leave it at that. Did the spirits leave? But what I wanted to say, did the spirits leave a trace in the form of a key? I think this was the female spirit that doesn't want me here. Wants me to go away. She always leaves me something. But I cannot see a key anywhere. The sad part is I don't think she wanted to scare me. She wanted me to get away. Possibly. But not necessarily, maybe warn me because this place, no, maybe not all spirits are evil.
It's not possible. It looks as though an old sailing ship has just run aground on a reef off the coast.
How did you see that? How did you see that? You have good eyes, my man. Well, let us not keep the ship waiting. Maybe they need help. Okay, this way. Let's find the exits. Thankfully, the nearest exit should also be the one. Oh God, Jesus frick! I saw a shadow like this before. What do you want? I know you are not from. Oh, there was something sparkling next to you. And then you disappeared. "5 years back." Go 5 years back and tell me I would be playing this. And I would punch myself. What is that clown doing there? Look at this! You are not keeping me from finding out the truth about Linda. It's the clown. Burn it with fire. I wish, but I think I need the matches. Okay, there's the door. I went past it. Okay, let's go and see. Yeah, what would be better than just thunderstorm? It would also be a scarecrow. Holy damn, that ship! That looks extremely old. That looks like a pirate ship or so. Well, not necessarily a pirate ship, but that era. What is this rowing boat doing up here? That shows how high the waves can reach. I shouldn't even go out there and. In diese Gewitter. Are those flying, fully living gargoyles flying around the manor? You know what? I had too little sleep. It can't be. And it's the same about this ship. I don't think this can have. It looks too fake. Is that a dragon? I think it's... I wonder if it's a gargoyle thing. Which is more like a humanoid dragon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, I'm not going out there in this weather. I'm going back in. I mean, I don't want to go close to those things either. But it seems like the game does not want me to go over here. Which I second. I wouldn't be able to go out there. It's sure I'm out in the water. I'm not going swimming, so going back in. Well, I would never expect... Oh god, your eyes are glowing. I'm going inside. Why am I still here? Fathers are eyes. Okay. I will try to keep it cool. But there's no promises at this point. This is the new wing. I'm gonna be very upset if there was a key out there. I was like, the clown looks weird. Oh, never mind, you're not the clown. I completely forget where I am. In contrast to many rooms in this, I thought it is one of the most paranormal hotspots here. So I think maybe this is where Linda was killed, if she was indeed killed. And yes, this was 20 years ago, but you would have believed that I would remember some details if this really happened. Because she's freaking heck! Oh my god. I think she...
Take a look at the wreckage at the time.
Maybe I should. Maybe I should. Maybe. Oh. She was standing with her back to me, I think. And looking over her shoulder. I think I stubbed my toe a bit. Ouch. This mean spirit. I'm gonna expect this on every freaking door now. Okay, run from the house, run silently so that the gargoyles don't spot you. He sees a ghost girl and talks about some ship wreckage. Yeah. It is a bit odd. But I have a feeling that since there are gargoyle-like creatures flying over the house, that this is not just paranormal. This is not just haunted. This is demonic. This is hell on earth. Wait, it's not this you're talking about, is it? It is! I thought you meant this. There is a key here. Well, I wonder if I'm careful, if I can go around to the main entrance of the house. Because I really don't want to traverse an open door by door and then just have a heart attack from this late woman. You're right, this isn't just haunted. I think the protagonist is also high as kites. I mean, I talked about someone who had disorders, who saw pirate ships or ships out of nowhere, where they couldn't be above water in the sky and stuff like that. And this reminds me of that because it looks sort of fake in a way. Like having visions and all. But this place is said to have go. Okay, they're pretty docile. Okay, it's not there. I'm so scared of opening every door now. I'm not a fan of unneeded jump scares. I'm sure that the honk was in your right arm, as in, from my perspective, in your left arm. Just too close on me. I wanted to go through, but I didn't want to. I wanted to test the waters. Oh, steps. But this is not the... Where is the... It was not here. Okay, then it's upstairs. The new section, the new wing. This is it. Maybe I did have access to this place. Before, but... oh, I don't know. It must be one of these doors. Yep. Another bathroom. Second floor bathroom in here. I'm sorry if I'm a bit tensed up and all. Batteries. We finally have batteries. Ah, that's much better. Not gonna last long.
I feel that Linda might be right. Something feels wrong about this place. I'm hearing and seeing more and more things I cannot explain.
It took you, like, the notes, I imagine, are... oh god, that's ominous. That was ominous. Like, the notes, I think, are parallel to, like, the note that we just read was the note for day 15 or day 16. for 20 years ago. There was a long pause. Okay. It's still bright. It's still bright. Exploit the fact that it's creaking is louder and louder and louder and louder. I'm walking a little bit backwards now every time I open. No, wait, I want to check something. I want to check something. One thing that still leaves me wondering. Huh? I'm curious. Okay, I want to check if the gargoyles were there, but they are not. But maybe they come during the night. Does he go off to eat during the day? Or does he survive all these days with love and air? Well, that is actually a good question. I didn't even consider this. Maybe this is just one of those things which I guess isn't mentioned. I mean, for some reason the food that you see here doesn't look rotten. Okay, this bathroom has given us a scare a few times. I have a feeling that the bathroom we're going to is oh, I can't even speak. I think that the bathroom that we're going to is gonna be weirding us out a bit as well. Because if it does, then I think I have an explanation why people die after 30 days. Well, that's a good point. Well, isn't it 14 days usually? Well, 30 days to be sure, maybe. But that is a very good point. Well, yeah, maybe you can go 14 days without food. You can't go 30 days without food. For sure. Without any kind of... Okay, this was the bathroom. No, it's not. This was the bathroom. With no electricity. And you know what they say about bathrooms? Oh god, wow. That shower does not look like it's... That must have been installed just as this place went out of business or order or what have you not. I know I'm being such a wussy right now. But spirits and all is really my weak point. Yeah, there was really no one. Yeah, there was no one in here for sure. There was really nothing in here. There's a French lily. This is very stylish. Bathroom. I mean, look at that. Look at that toilet, and then you look at this. Where to go? Well, I said this last time, but this reminds me of the dead girl. Possibly because the dead girl is dressed in white and she has this very white glow. people not eating. Yeah. Okay, hurrying a little bit. The crown is gone again. The mixers, the crown is gone. The crown has been located. I'm gonna turn the lights on again. It's still there. Out of instinct, I look to the left because I like to look at the room everywhere. It's not there anymore. What the? I've got to go to my corner of shame.
I keep hearing someone upstairs in the children's room.
Well, I guess crowns were primarily made to lighten the mood of children. But I can't help it, but well, at least you seem to be correct. Sadly, most of the time. Children's room. There was a children's room? And upstairs, where upstairs like here, or? Okay, I don't necessarily think that the spirit is gonna jump out in my face again, but I really don't want to take any chances. That catches me off guard so hard. Someone play the piano. Plot twist: the clown is Linda. Oh. I wish we would have recognized her then. Upstairs, in a children's room. Children's room. Well, there was children's bedroom, I think. So maybe that. But when you say oh yeah, this, but because when you say children's room, I believe like a room for them to spend, like a living room for children with lots of toys and so. But this is basically a hybrid, toys and a bed. Poltergeist, ladies and gentlemen. Poltergeist at its finest. There's a key. Back to normal. Down. Runter. down we go. Now let's try this next to the newfound toilet. I hope that it's not too dark. But that's just the game being extremely dark. I think I can make it... No, the brightness is at the brightest. But I hope that it's somewhat okay. Okay, I first go through here. And then through here. Then through here. See, I'm getting better. Through here. And then this door. I look like such a wuss when I open doors now. Has its reason, okay. That's a toilet, despite there being no markings or signs or so. Let's have a peek into the toilet. Why not? Oh, gotcha! Amixus, we found the crown again. It's sitting on the cistern. Two sinks with 2 faucets per sink. Wait, there's no key that will be left for me here, right? You don't have a key in your other hand. No. A smiley has. Well, let's be honest, if your plot twist would be true and the clown indeed is Linda, then Linda's being quite a douche right now. But then again, we left her here for 20 years. Okay, I checked all of these doors, I believe. Oh. There's some downstairs section, maybe there's... Okay. Then I will go back up here. I have my system now, you see. We check here. Maybe it's the clock room with all the crazy clocks. Nope. I still wonder what's behind there. Oh no, I thought it was a door there. There's a door there, 1 floor down, which I have yet to unlock and gain access to.
The key from the children's room might fit in a door on the ground floor.
Look. I'm 1 step ahead of you because I was thinking of doing that. Because the ground floor in the door inside here was my idea. No. But how do you know that it might fit on the ground floor? At one point, the clown is gonna leap at you or fall down from somewhere, and we all are gonna scream when that happens. That's good, then I won't scream alone at least. Wait. If by ground floor, do you mean this one door right next to the main entrance? I mean, it's just a hunch you have after all, but who knows? Okay, we're here. At the usual spot of the clown. I'm so anxious now. After this spirit popped up everywhere. Okay. Whew. If my calculations are correct, then this door... No. Not that door either. The one door which we will never find out what is there. Well, if you insist that for some reason this belongs on the first floor, maybe you know something I don't. It's just a feeling. Ew. Batteries. Okay, this section has definitely not been touched for quite some time. But my note was put there because it looks slightly less dirty.
I heard Linda scream last night. She was sure she'd seen the scarecrow through the window. I checked, but all was quiet outside.
Oh freaking god, can this thing move? Not okay with a clown moving around, but the scarecrow? There's a thunderstorm again. Jesus Christ. Oh no, now it's a scarecrow. Oh no, indeed. I still wonder what this is, the stain on the wall. You see when the lightning strikes, it lights up. As if it's luminescent or whatever this is called. Okay, let's not here, the ground floor. Actually, screw that, I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna confront the sight of this thing. Well, it's still relatively light out anyway. Where is it? Where? Okay, there. Well, I was starting to wonder if we were actually going to move. Oh god, this is so freaking... Wait, could this be the silhouette of the one stabbing someone? Could that have been the scarecrow? There's no hint around you. You do have legs, but... let's go to the last point of interest. Maybe it's ectoplasm, the white stain on the wall. Though that would be a bit cliche. Well, maybe. The spirit is full of white and illuminating. I heard a step that wasn't mine. The shadow does not leave me alone. Hey. What do you want? I just want the truth. Oh, you're not going away. Usually I will go away if I get closer. Imagine if I even said the second floor or something. This mean scarecrow. I mean, maybe having no batteries is a good thing, because then I can't see the scary stuff. Where did... Oh god. There's lots of... Oh, lots of bugs. It's manifesting into bugs. Clown has been moved again. I swear I didn't touch it. Well, maybe the protagonist sometimes brings stuff with him on the way back. Turns off the lights, etc. Puts the stuff in the closets. Wait, is the scarecrow here? I hope he is there, but I can't really see anything. That timing. Off we go. Tiniest window in the world. Or neverest. Ooh, is this the graveyard? Never picked. Oh, or maybe it's just the outside of the mansion area. I'm getting a bit dizzy here. Well, at least they don't seem to be gargoyles anymore, that I can tell anyway. Okay, this way. No, I was there. Oh god, I'm starting to hate this. I'm starting to hate this a lot. Door's locked. Find the matching key. Okay, let's go over to the other wings. Footsteps? Maybe it is ectoplasm, as you say. Oh my god, is there someone in the corner? Is there someone in here? Key. The scarecrow is still there, that I can tell. Okay. You could really wonder now what will happen to him when the green bar drops to 0. Yeah. Yeah, indeed. This is where I... Okay, what? Huh? Oh, no, okay. Can't expect me to be frightened and to be good at orienting through this house. That was new. That sounded very wooden. And I've almost spent all of the batteries again. Sort of wonder if the scarecrow is here. Go back, but I like to take kind of visits into the bathroom. I usually didn't mind looking for the right door, but now when there are a few things out to get me, that's a different story. There's at least two spirits. At least I think that there's an ectoplasm one and a one that is manifested by bugs. There's a scarecrow, there's a clown. They all might be the same thing, ultimately. However, still. Wait. This is... Oh no, this is another kitchen. Oh, my memory. I can't... Where did I unlock? There was a dirty kitchen. Wasn't here, was it? No, it was downstairs because I had a feeling it was downstairs. Bathrooms. The seedbed of all horrors. And this house has two of them. That we know of. Doesn't have a door here for some reason. Oh yeah, this is the kitchen. With a statue directly outside. That would be quite creepy. Could it be this one door here? I mean, yes, Linda wouldn't lie. She saw a scarecrow moving around, but it doesn't mean that it has to happen again. What was it? Oh, what on earth? Tiki? Oh, this, oh wow. This is this based in South Africa? Because this place has a lot of... Who's that sitting there? What is... Oh, I thought it was someone sitting there. It looked like it a bit. But yeah, this place has... It had Chinese stuff. It had European stuff. And now this. Where's the scarecrow? I will be content when I see the scarecrow. Okay, never mind. I can't really see this flashing things.
The old music box started playing of its own accord last night. I tried to turn it off, but couldn't. It just kept playing.
Will I keep interacting with it? Maybe. A button. With drums. No, don't worry. I took this. I turned this on myself. For now. I'm surprised. Was that a chick? Something? I'm surprised and terrified that the place was not robbed yet with that many artifacts in the house. Maybe someone did rob them. This place is so cursed as it is, that the ones who robbed them died. And this was brought back. Okay, so it's not the door. I thought it was a wine in the doors that need to be oiled, but no. Well, either doors are opening on their own, or there's a dog whimper sound. No thunderstorm yet, at least. Did the furniture change here? Because I thought those were gone last time I checked. There was also a point where they were stacked. Okay. Let's check if the doll is there. I mean, the clown. Clown doll. It's not there. It's not there. It's no longer the cushion of the clown doll. I see the scarecrow. I saw a silhouette of it. Standing where it should be standing. Okay, focus. Where did I unlock? I can't even remember. It was downstairs there, I think. That's what the place is doing to me. It was here? No, this takes me back. Ah, here. That was a radio sound. Ah, there's a door here as well. Gotta keep that in mind when I want to check out which key leads where. Oh, there's a key here. Nice. It would be logical that it's for this door. Oh, it's this room. Well, we have that mystery solved. I was wondering when we could access that door. There's so many of those microscopes in this place. It's so weird. I'm waiting for the protagonist to notice something. Maybe he has some spiritual powers himself, since he can notice so much. We have a clown situation again. I didn't know it had a... that it was electric with speakers. Why are you looking up there? Jesus. That was loud. God, Jesus, frick! Oh no, 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 no.
The noises were coming from the kitchen.
The noises? Well, there was a kitchen downstairs, but no, 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 no. That didn't look like ghosts even, that looked like a living zombie. Oh, frick. So maybe I did something at the kitchen. I saw... Oh god, I don't want... Don't make me say... Okay, I will tell you what I saw in case you missed it. I stood here, and I looked over here, and I saw a spirit or something. It looked more like a zombie, like someone was buried at one point and dug up, and it was walking slowly towards the left and down the stairs. And the protagonist just says, "Oh, there were noises coming from the kitchen." Well, yeah, it's good and all that it went to the kitchen, but... Okay, let's go in. Light? Is that a shadow of someone? Is that the... That looks like that is the shadow of a living humanoid creature. For some reason. Okay, open. See, this is where we got our food, since you were worrying about food. See, that doesn't make sense. It's a shadow of a person standing there. It freaks me out. Is there a key in here, maybe? Because key is the theme. Ugh, and open up juice carton or what it was. Looks a little overdue. Its expiration date. Maybe someone was hung. Well, maybe I don't know what happened. Why suddenly? What? Oh, there's a key in there. No, look. Now it's not rotten anymore. Maybe we are onto something here that it's actually rotten, but it doesn't look rotten, or time paradox. Okay, take the key. Take the key. Just don't question it. I'm going. Yeah, there's not batteries in here as well, right? No. Fridge. Why would a key be there? Okay. And up we go. Up, 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 up. We only have one match as well. It looks like someone could be hung. Maybe it's a spiritual, partial manifestation. I mean, this place has a lot of evil. It's not improbable that there was a lot of hangings and suicides and... Okay, that's just a lamp. I'm going a bit cuckoo myself. Keep it together. It's very dark. I need batteries. Keep it together. What was... What? I'm not sure if that was visible on the stream. Yes, it was visible on the stream. What the heck was that? You saw the volume slider as well. Seeing as my volume already is quite high up, this was multiplied. Ugh. No, thank you. This really is making me drive me insane. There was no... Oh, I don't even know. I think the game is trying to mess with me. Crown is not there anymore. That was so weird. Computer is haunted. Yes, because the UI... This is clear in the game because the UI does not show up on the stream. It's only what runs inside the game's exe. This was part of the game. Spirits are trying to make their way into my mind. This creepy painting again. The computer is haunted, apparently. I don't like this corner. This is where I saw this. This is like The Shining, the movie now. Where there's lots of spirits and so walking around. Not necessarily on its on-screen time, but a lot of bad stuff happened there. Okay, we have a key. We have a key. Where can we use the key? We tried upstairs in the new area. Okay, that's the creepy kitchen. Well, there's always the place with the clocks. What? That sounded like rain. For some reason. So many locked doors still. It's driving me nuts. I've been here. I just have to... That was a bust. Okay, there. A bust scared me. Another note. Batteries, yes please. Ah. Well, where are we? I think we are on the... If you imagine the entrance going out the house to the main entrance, then on the other side of the wall you see.
When I awoke last night, I thought I heard children laughing in the house. Linda was fast asleep. Otherwise, I'm sure she would have freaked out.
Well, yeah, because Linda seems to be the one who notices these things. And opposed to you, oh, day 20. 10 days away from certain death. We need to find clues about her now. Please, spirits, give us clues, and we will be out of your hair. Spirits from the realm of the dead. You know the story. You know what went on. Please give us a clue. Hey, this bathroom. That is the scarecrow, right? Yeah, that's the scarecrow. Was half expecting it to not be there. Here's the bathroom. No clown. Why does the clown like this bathroom? And where is the clown? Back at its original place. Could it be? Does the clown know any clues that we seek? Oh boy. Oh boy. Now there's no silhouette of a hung person. Choco bites. Never heard of. If someone gave me €5 every time I get startled by the shadows of the flashlight, I would be rich in no time. It took me quite a while to get used to that, to be honest. Usually just chandelier or so. It's like we're holding the flashlight like far away like this to force it to happening. Sounded like there was an action. A reaction to my action. Okay, let's see if we can make our way over to the main entrance, shall we? I keep walking in circles. My paranoid self keeps walking in circles. Okay, in here and then here. Oh boy. What are you doing? You spirit, you. And why? Warum? The music box. It doesn't sound like it's coming from their room, where it usually. Oh, God! Holy frick! Yeah, you just laugh. Oh God, it's gonna kill me. The music box is gone. No wonder it sounded like it came from... Was she holding the music box? Oh, my heart. What about my heart? Oh, not a count, it's gone. It's in one of the rooms, I bet. Upstairs. It's upstairs. It must be upstairs. Downstairs. Downstairs, I mean. I thought it was downstairs. I was thinking directly up, directly down. But in here. There you are. What are you doing there? Playing non-stop. Oh no. It's warping.
I can hear the music box, but it isn't coming from the bedroom. It's from somewhere downstairs.
I'm being trolled. Every time I look away, it vanishes. cobra thing. I guess I'll just follow you. It's one way to show me something, if you truly want to show me something, but you want to have your fun with me. You son of a bitch. Key. But the thing is not vanishing anymore. Okay. What? It's gone now. It was the agony stuck in that music box. Okay. Let us see where this leads to. Oh God, no! There he was again. Oh, a large bedroom with a note. But where did you... You just went straight through the window. Oh, I can't take much more of this. I know I'm a sissy. Oh, interesting. Cupboard thing, closet thing. And this would be... Oh God! The clone just honked. Okay, we're gonna read this and go to bed.
I saw the scarecrow in the house last night too. What on earth is going on?
You saw the scarecrow in the house last night, and you didn't think of just getting out of there? Ugh. In the house. It's not just... Day 21. That's an unholy number, if I'm not incorrect. Outside by a window is one thing, but in the house, give me a break. Okay, let's go over there. What was that? Oh, there's another thunderstorm approaching. I can see the scarecrow there at least. Good. I hope this is only in the past. I don't know what worries me more, that scarecrows are technically entering the house, entering the premises, or that I keep seeing spirits walking slowly. Where is Batman when you really need him? No, you see, Batman never kills someone, and I could really need someone to kill these ghosts. To really get rid of them. Batteries. I didn't see this. Okay, good. See, usually there's batteries as well. Okay, this is the side. Here. Did you want to show me something by walking here? I need a few minutes break. A few minutes, and then I'll be back and at least try a little more. I hope you're enjoying it so far. I'll be right back then. And I am back. Whew. And here we go. I'm gonna regret this. I have enough energy to make my heart pump faster. I'm gonna give me a heart attack. Mostly considering when I'm done with this game to play, because there's there's a prequel for the game, a free prequel, a short prequel, and that prequel is Oculus Rift compatible. Considering me doing that. And believe me, everything becomes much more scary with this. Everything. Okay. Are we ready? No, I'm not, but I'm gonna get more ready than this anyway. Okay. Right, let's check the bathroom. Am I really gonna have to worry about a scarecrow? That was a weird sound. There seems to be an increase in activity in the corridors. The corridors themselves, as opposed to the very rooms. Welcome back. Oh, thank you. Oh, I saw something. Something that half manifested and then vanished. I think I saw something. I'm seeing things myself, sadly. Take what I say with a grain of salt. Okay, back to the main wing. I'm very quiet now, but I'm trying to listen carefully and locate. Oh God, Jesus! I saw you holding something in your hand. It looked like a teddy or something. I saw that earlier today as well. Looked like a teddy or something. The ambience completely changed. Frick. Oh. Did you leave a key for me? Did you? No key. That's why I'm so careful picking at the doors, because she seems to do this more and more. It's a very cheap thing to do. But batteries. Nice.
I'm almost certain someone's sneaking around outside the house. I should take a look.
Maybe this is the scarecrow that you mentioned. Someone sneaking around the house. You know no one comes here. Oh no. no. There's like this sound of... sort of rushed through the scarecrow. Okay, and then it vanished. Sounds a bit like your werewolf is back. Ah, see, you know the sound that it made. Because I was thinking this is like... It sounded a bit more extreme in my memories of the thing, but yeah, this is probably it. Okay, so the scarecrow is off its little pole. Did you leave a key here? No, you probably did not. Well, hopefully you won't know how to open doors and you won't go inside. Maybe that's just wishful thinking. But how did you hide around in the grass and all without me seeing you initially? There's still a little bit of rusting, but that's just wildlife. I'm coming in. I haven't been here for a while. Why we don't just destroy this there and then, I have no idea. And it's gone. You know, in Norwegian we have a word called klassens klovn. Basically, the clown of the classroom. It means the dummy in the class, the stupid guy in the class, the bully of the class. Think about that for a moment. You stupid clown, you. But it's probably just a spirit moving it around. I doubt every single little finger is possessed.
Feeling the scarecrow isn't standing in the same spot anymore. I should take a closer look at it.
Oh, I did, but perhaps I missed something. Good point. So maybe there is a key here. here? Maybe I should take a look to see where it could be standing. The large shipwreck is gone, mysteriously. Just completely gone. Oh, that just scared me so much when it lit up. Now that key blinks up. I'm not sure if that was there all the time or not, but I somehow doubt it. Just, I am being trolled. Entirely. That's a creepy kitchen. Okay. Okay. Now let's go to the... Wait, let's... Okay. It's not this. I wish that the flashlight would only use one battery instead of like 3 batteries, because we pick up a pile of batteries. Ooh. What a laughter. Oh god, all these. I'm not sure what these are called. The thing that you put up your dresses on. And the spirit wants to play with them because there was a laughter. Okay, the entrance is directly over there. And here's a note. But is there something else here? I preferably don't want to come in here ever again. So I'm gonna have a little look. But it doesn't seem to be anything there. And keys might come later anyway.
Linda can't stand it here anymore. She wants to leave. We wanted to drive off this morning, but the car wouldn't start. We'll have to stay a day longer.
How is staying a day long gonna help? We're gonna try the car again tomorrow? Some little work? It's not like my flashlight. I just showed the scarecrow. Why? Day 22. And there was a faint scream in the ambience there. I think you call them mannequins or mannequins. I'm not sure if you call them... Maybe. I'm not sure if you call them if you only use them to put like dresses on her and so. Because I think mannequins are full bodies and these do not have a head. But maybe they are mannequins. There's gonna be something directly outside the door at one point. I just know it. The scarecrow is back. The walls move more and more for every day that passes. Ah, we have a 5th person watching. Hello, 5th person. Thanks for tuning in. And of course, thank you all for joining me on this creepy journey. I think this is the first time I see that it rains instead of outright thunderstorming. Okay, let's go over to the wing, which seems to be a paranormal hotspot. Oh, I hope I don't see this weird zombie-like apparition walking, and it's so creepy, walking slowly, a set fixed direction. I think it's just chest or head. They're called busts. Well, maybe, but these were what you hang clothes on. I'm not sure if those are just busts either. But possibly. That's what I saw. That is what I saw. During the thunderstorm. What you're holding. So it's not a man then, it looked more like a female figure. A typical female figure with all the hair. Like the spirit that keeps chasing me. It seems to be female as well. It's just a general feeling I'm getting. But nothing in here. There was one point when I roamed in here. There were footsteps, and as the steps ended, there was like a exhale, but now there was a scream. Demonic scream. I mean, the human body can only take so much stress. Perhaps they died of natural causes, like being startled to death, basically. Sleep deprivation. Doing stupid things. Well, under the influence of sleep deprivation. Someone getting murdered with a knife. The YouTube emotes are weird. Yeah, I thought it was a hand. Yeah, I don't use YouTube emotes much. Now I guess I will wander for a bit, and the protagonist, who has a much better sense of hearing and seeing than me, will pick up on something odd and give me a direct clue to where I might want to go. I mean, how did they even like, oh, this key must belong to one of the ground floor doors? Like, how do you know that? All doors there are traditional. And I thought it said first floor on the thing. The rooms aren't even numbered or anything. Which means that it couldn't have been a hotel, I think. Those would be numbered. So it's like a little vacation resort thing, I suppose. Oh, come on, flashlight. That sounds like the bathroom. There's a bathroom over here. Right out here, if I'm not mistaken. Jesus frick, lady. I'm sorry. The clown is back. And I was mistaken, there is no bathroom here, there's only a kitchen here. With that many keys, it must have been horrible to navigate around the house during the times when it wasn't haunted yet. That I bet you really would have to organize it, like put this key in this slot or put a tag around it. That must have been quite a nightmare. And you know how people can be and how tourists can be and all that. It's like, obviously there will be people not following regulations, or there was the clown honk again. People not following orders or regulations or
I
anything.
should go back to the TV room.
I've got a feeling I should go back to the TV room. Despite there being no electricity in the house. Okay, well, I will. Steps behind me again. Oh, I can't take much more of this. I swear to God, if I watch it again, because I had plans of watching it from Stephen King. Based on the Stephen King, I mean. I'm gonna think of this clown. What is this even a statue of? Or bust? What happened to this thing? Okay, so this is the TV room, as you dub it. So there's a TV. And it doesn't work because there's no electricity, even though it turned on at one point. So you have a feeling about this room, huh? Why do you have a feeling about it? Is there another TV room, maybe? There's a key here in the corner at one point, and footsteps leading up to it, of all things. Is anyone seeing something I'm not seeing? Sounded like the TV tried to turn on. I don't remember seeing another TV room. And if there was more than TV room, why dub it simply the TV room? That would be confusing. Yeah, but there's something outside the room. Oh yeah, I did try the remote. Actually, I thought the same thing. Look, this is in the right position, and if I click the remote, it's in the left position. It doesn't only steer the TV, it steers the mechanical switch. That's something. Okay, let's have a look outside. Sound like someone tried to move a large boulder. Okay, let's check the other side of the TV room. Well, you know, sometimes suddenly there's a key. And it's shining and it's just laying there. I'm confused though. Was there another TV room? Gonna check into the couch, the flower pots. Oh, it's the leaves. Or... Actually, I don't even know. It's not the leaves. Look at this! I don't know if that was a scarecrow or what it was. But that was horrifying. Oh god, that was horrifying. Maybe I should have a look outside. Maybe he dropped something. I'm not sure if that was just a shadow or a scarecrow. Yeah, the scarecrow's missing again, so that was probably the scarecrow. That's the scarecrow, alright. No keys. I'm quite tensed up. I will go back to the TV room. I'm going in. Steps somewhere. Oh the clown. This clown. It's such a large mansion. I didn't see anything. Ooh. I did not see anything. There was a loud buzz. God! You again. You like hiding behind this door. Their protagonist is not doing well at all. Okay, let's go up to the new wing again. The spirit is... Oh god! Did you look slightly different this time? I thought there was a bit more red in there as well. What's your bar? The Does not seem to be doing well. We really need to find a clue soon so that our protagonist can go back to bed. Do I have to find a scarecrow? Oh, I can really hear him panting. Clock room. Does it want me to go outside, perhaps? Should I go outside? I wonder. But there's so many things happening on the inside. Gonna light up more matches. Well, I can have a look up there because I haven't really been there often. That's my bedroom. Okay, and here. I always half expect this stupid ectoplasm. Oh god! Jesus Christ! You look different now. That wasn't red, that was the hair. Brown hair. You look straight at me because I think you had your back turned to me earlier with something in your hand and looked over your shoulder, and now you just look straight at me. Maybe outside the window where the scarecrow stood and screamed at you. That's my guess following the pattern of the game. I did have a look at it, but I can have a look again just in case. Oh god, look at the bar. Look at the bar. Okay, I need to get out of here. I need to get out of here now. My health can't do this. I need fresh air. I'm gonna try not to... I think it reacts to this when I move the cursor a lot and shake the screen when it happens. So I'm gonna try not to touch this because otherwise I'm gonna die, I think. But just now, while this is virtually no health. Okay. Let's have a look then. No gargoyle-like creatures. God, the health bar. Now there's a key there. No, never mind, that's not the key. It looked like a key. It looked shaped like a key. But yeah, sometimes it just takes a while and suddenly it shows up for some reason. But there's nothing. I could, of course, look into the TV room again. Excuse me. Excuse me again. Ooh. Isn't the TV window further away from the door? TV window. Well, he was standing there, but maybe you're right. Maybe. What is that? I think you found something here. But this is on you if something happens now. Because it looks so bright. Okay, never mind. It's just half ectoplasma. Half ectoplasmic. Animal. I think this is correct. This is a weird puzzle. Been stuck on this night for some time. I swear that I say day 21, it should be night 21. It's like 5 AM now, I think, in the game. Well, let's have a full round while we're here. Scarecrow does, however, after all seem to be missing out here. We're both clueless now. If anyone at all has any hints, let me know. I have a feeling that the next scare will make our character faint or something. Where have we not been? Probably many places, but okay, let's try here. Oh no, that was a psst. And I could see a little bit was subtracted from the health bar. But light doesn't seem to help either. Maybe I should look for open boxes, because I went into a room the first few nights. There was always a box that was locked and closed, and suddenly one day it was open and it had a key. I do dread that I have to go back to this new wing, which I dubbed it. Okay. And when I look down, when I open the doors, so that I don't look at this thing directly. This apparition. Well, there is the African room, I believe it was, with all the masks. I believe they are African inspired, but I could of course be very wrong. No keys here. This room. I guess this might be a little bit boring to watch. Oh, it's Papa. Was it there all the time? It can't have been. Oh, I regained a little bit of sanity by the looks of it. Okay, let's see if we can open something here. It's so weird. Oh joy, where can this key be intended for? I guess we'll just have to try and find out. Just open every little door. Not you. Not you. Not you. It could be for the ground floor by the main entrance. It could. But somehow I have my doubts. Somehow. Upstairs. And there. And at least we have a key now. Okay, there's probably a door over here somewhere which I've overlooked. I'm opening them a bit weird, I know. Oh, the clockwork thing. Over here, I think. Really? Where could it be? It's not there. Then it won't be there. Ah, I thought I was in this room. Apparently I was not. Okay, this is by a fountain.
Neither of us slept last night. The noises in the house kept getting worse.
At the honk. What is that? A crypt? Day 23. This is thunderstorm, of course. They also sound like a weak ambience of a party, like there being a group of people having dinner or something. I think I'm gonna call it a night there. I can't take much more of this, even though the health bar has increased to almost 50%, thankfully. But yeah, I'm going to take a break and continue this another day. So I will write on Twitter again when I plan to, if I find a day to do this. Oh god, I was tense. It probably didn't look that tense, but always, if you are the one playing, then it always gets a little bit. You sort of have responsibility for a character. Then it's a bit immersive. I'm rambling, I'm sorry. With a lot of progress, yeah, I suppose I did. Especially considering the spirits trolled me a bit. I'm pretty sure I walked back and forth a good few times and then suddenly they put down a key. But yeah, I hope it was somewhat enjoyable to watch. And next time I hope to do the remaining 7 days. I know it's day 22, which would make 8 days until 30, but I hope we don't go to day 30, because that means we're gonna die. So I hope it's not gonna be more than 7 days. But yeah. Also, I uploaded the last bit of Dragon Imixus Gelos, since you seem to enjoy that series, so that's finished now. Oh yeah, hello Chrissy Osborne. Thanks for tuning in as well. I hope that the volume... I'm using different settings now than I did last time. So I hope that the volume is... Because I forgot to put it to the live stream settings last time. I put it to the standard Let's Play recording settings. Even though I was live streaming. That sounded like lightning struck into the house. But yeah. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you later. And have a pleasant night. Hopefully not spent in this house here.